So yeah, I am now recording, and this recording session's a little bit weird. First of all, it's the first video that I've had to do like 2 days worth of recording on, so thanks, Devin. But also, I'm on call with one of my friends, Jake. Say hi, Jake.
Hello.
Excellent. And this is purely because this is boring. Just doing car jockeys back and forth is so tedious. So I have Jake on. I think Jake's still playing Minecraft, but he's here, and hopefully we can have a laugh, and he can keep me entertained whilst I drive back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, in very boring cars all the time. So yes, this is it. Back to 0 to hero. Let's get this FCV Cherry or Vivace or whatever these things are called to Jerry Riggles. Oh man, this has a CVT. That's so gross. Oh, it's just constantly at like 6,000 RPM. It's so gross. Why do people buy these?
Well, have you seen that? Was it? I can't remember if it was in Formula One or if it was in NASCAR. They actually had to ban the CVT because it was too quick. Because it was just always in its power band.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was either. But yeah, I know. You are right. But that doesn't make it good. And plus, there's no good cars that have a CVT. It's like the most NPC cars in the world.
Yeah,
cars with CVTs.
Aye, I think the difference is one built for driving down the road and one driving on a track.
Yeah, I would agree with you, but also let's face it now. See today's engines with their turbos. Like even a single turbo 4-cylinder will make max torque from like 3,000 RPM till 7,000 RPM. Power bands these days are just so flat that you don't need a CVT. You just really don't.
Aye.
I mean, look at like my Jag. That's almost 10 years old, and that hits max torque at like 1,100 RPM and pulls it till redline. And that's a 10-year-old car. So, yeah, it's just CVTs are a solution built after the solution was already built. You know, turbos just got better. We don't need CVTs. But then look at my old S14 that I'd lag for days.
Aye.
I miss that car so much. Oh, wait, is this the all-wheel drive Pessima? Hold on. Is it? Let's see. If it is, then I cannot reverse this. No, it's front-wheel drive, we're fine. Yeah, I don't know if anyone has seen the all-wheel drive Pessima Sport. It looks exactly like this, but in the pictures, if you try to load it in, it's silver. If you put it into reverse and just like clutch dump, the rear wheels explode. It's really funny. It's a really strange glitch, but it's really funny. So luckily this is a front wheel drive version, so if I need to reverse it I can. If it was the all wheel drive version, not so much. So are you still playing Minecraft, Jake?
No, I'm on to Beam now.
Oh, what are you doing in Beam?
Start a new story.
Okay, have you got the latest updates?
I've got the 1.91.
1.9. What about the Overhaul version?
Pass.
It should be 2.2.1.
It was whatever one that you sent me.
Probably 2.2.1.
Oh, there you go. Happy days.
Excellent. So now if you turn around, you'll see your garage. So you only have 2 slots. You can only buy 2 cars.
Okay.
But yeah, go to
The
laptop. Yep.
The laptop's over there, but the beacon's there.
Sure.
Oh no, Calvin, I'm stuck to this pole.
Ah, that's fine. Just hit R. And then taxi to the garage.
What is wrong with that pole?
They're all broken. They're all very weird.
Okay, purchase le vehicle.
So I recommend you scroll all the way to the bottom and go to Trusted Automotive.
Trusted Auto Sales?
Yep, that'll do it. They have the best deal on cars. They also pay the dealership fees for you and the tax for you. So the price that you see the car listed at is the price you'll pay for the car.
Okay.
Everywhere else, when you click on it, it'll be like, oh, okay, lol, 10% added tax, and then like $5,000 dealer fees. So they're really for the later.
So what is the best way to be doing this now?
Right, so you've got the Pizza Planet truck, sick. I would get that. I did a one. In fact, my first 1-car challenge was using the Pizza Planet truck. So I know for a fact that I can do everything. So how much did you pay for your Pizza Planet truck?
1900, I think. I don't know. How do I see my money?
Just pause. Press escape.
Oh yeah, $9,000. I don't know. How much do you start with?
10.
Alright, so not even 740.
Yes. $700. Which means, so this thing is going to be unbelievably slow. So if I were you, I'd put a little bit more power in it and a limited slip rear diff, and then you'll be able to do a little bit of towing.
And it does the job.
Sure, if you're willing to crawl around at that pace, then so be it. On your way, son. Right, what have we got here? These are all quite crap, actually. Oh, these are just going across the street, and they make okay money. So there's a Vertex Airy 2. We'll take that and drive it across the street for 500 bucks. I'll do that.
Right, so do I want to do the cargo boxes or tow bar or?
So, oh yeah, oh, that's hard because both of them are good. I would probably start off with towing. I think that's more fun in general.
Okay, let's go at the tow bar then. A snorkel?
Yeah! Real cool big boy stuff now. Our first electric car. I shouldn't be that excited for it, but you know, something different rather than CVT crap. Also, it might have a little bit of power. 195 brakes, so no, not really. Right, how do you start the electric cars? Do I still need to press I? I do, okay. Oh, it's silent. I don't know why I'm so surprised by that. So Jacob, give us an honest review as a guy who went from a 350Z with nearly 400 horsepower to a Model 3. What's standard range? Is that what yours is called?
Standard range, but it's the Highland model, so it's a refresh.
Ooh, the fancy new one. Honest review, how's it going?
It's very nice. I enjoy not having to worry about parts breaking anymore.
Yep.
That's probably the biggest thing for me, and it's insanely cheap to run.
Excellent. Excellent.
In terms of a driver's car, it doesn't compare at all.
No.
I mean, it doesn't have the same feeling in the slightest.
No.
But it is very nice.
Nice. It's something that we've spoke about for a long time. I wanted to buy one as a company car for myself ages ago, but yeah, it didn't quite work out. My company was a little bit too fresh to get basically finance on. I hadn't effectively proved that I could make a profit yet, even though I had plenty of profit made. They need like a few years books before you can sign up to finance, so I didn't do that, but I am now extremely tempted. The only problem is where I live I don't have charging capabilities, and I don't work in an office. I also work from home, so you know, if I worked at an office that had charging, then sure, I could keep it charged up for the weekends. But if I lived here, where I live just now, I would literally like have to go out and charge my car at places to make sure it just has charge, which is really frustrating. But I would absolutely love one, and when me and my partner hopefully buy a house at some point in the next year, one of the things I will be looking into is installing a an electric car charger and making sure that that can all be done, because A, it adds value to the house as well, and B, it would also give us that flexibility, because I do a lot of mileage and it would be nice if that mileage was near enough free. Because how much does it cost you to do a full charge?
Like £3 something.
£3 something. I filled up, so right now I'm borrowing my grand's Kia, because the Jaguar is broken, the Toyota Soarer is broken, and my girlfriend's Vauxhall Adam S is also broken. So I am borrowing my nan's Kia whilst they're in Egypt, and I filled the tank, and it cost, well actually I'll be able to tell you exactly what it cost just now. Let me open up my banking app. It had about 1/8 of a tank left, and I put £72 into it. So £72 for about 7/8 of a tank, and you are £3 odds. Let's be fair. Let's be totally fair and call it £5. You were £5 to fully charge your Tesla. Now, to be fair, you'll get less mileage than a while out of the Kia. I think the Kia will get about 600 miles for that tank. What do you think? Get about.
They say 344 is best case scenario, but kind of averaging 270. Winter times maybe 230.
Right, so again, let's say worst case scenario 200, right? Just for easy math's sake. So you get 200 miles for your £5. I get 600 miles for my nearly £80. The value still kind of works out, and this is the thing about electric cars and stuff like that, and Tesla in particular. They get a real hard rap from car guys, and I get it, because it's safe to say they just aren't exciting. They are not driver's cars. I would rather drive my 260 horsepower Toyota Soarer than a 600 horsepower Tesla. However, my Soarer is broken. My Soarer is always broken, because driver's cars break, especially if you actually drive them. So, most of us guys who have like fun cars also have what we call a daily. Teslas are the perfect daily. That's the point. Like, why do people keep saying, like, oh yeah, I'd rather have a V8 than a Tesla? Obviously. But if having a Tesla allows you to have a V8, then get a bloody Tesla. Like, that's the point, is it's meant to be the best daily. It's silent, it's comfortable, it's got all the tech you could ever need. Your car is a lovely place to be, because they've fixed most, like, well, from what I could see, they fixed pretty much every like build quality issue that that they were kind of plagued for years. Your car is very nice. Everything's leather, or soft touch or something. Like, it's all very nice. So yeah, people just totally bag on them without realizing that, like, yeah, like, it's a daily. It's no one's trying to say that a Tesla is a replacement for an enthusiast car. You know what I mean? They're a replacement for my grand's Kia. They're not a replacement for a sports car. Would you agree?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, I think people just get very confused about these matters. I saw a really good. I've just totally wiped this Lansdale. That sucks. But yeah, there's this like example that I saw the other day on Facebook or whatever, and it's one of the few opinions that actually made sense on Facebook, which was, just because I say I like hot dogs doesn't mean I hate burgers. But that's how everything seems to go on the internet now. If you like this, that means you hate this. No, I like them both. And different things have like different uses and places in the world, and you know, times when they are appropriate and useful. Like, why does everything have to be so one-sided or black and white? It's really, really weird.
This trailer is so unstable, it's unreal.
Yep, so Jake is sharing his screen with me, but I won't be sharing that with you guys because it's just the Discord sharing. It's really, really bad. But he has the Pizza Planet roamer. And what does that trailer weigh? I can't see the sign on the right hand side.
2 ton, just over.
Oh, so 2100 kilo?
Aye.
So the 2100 kilo short trailer with the planks on it. And I mean, you guys have seen me write those trailers off quite a few times. And yeah, so Jake's experiencing the joys of those trailers right now. They are a challenge. Oh, these are all police cars. Cool.
Everybody turn on them and it's just trying to overtake me.
Yeah, they're really, really bad, and you need to be very careful on the brakes as well. Okay, 266 horsepower. That's the sportiest thing we've had so far today, I think. I thought this was a DCT. Is this a DCT but with an activatable clutch? Or did I not click on the DCT version? No, this is a manual. Oh yeah, it definitely is called a DCT, but it just doesn't have a DCT. It has a manual. That's weird. But sure, why not? It's a police car, you never know what these guys are doing. Let's use the lights while we're here. Ooh, that's actually quite cool with the writing in the back window. That's actually really smart. I thought that there was lights in the exhaust for a second there, but it's just the way the lights reflect off the exhaust pipes. This is cool. This is actually, yeah, this is quite cool. If it wasn't front wheel drive, I'd be quite into it.